got here an InSinkErator Insta hot water tank. Trying to install. It's really crowded. There's a lot of junk in the way, and yeah, this is a really tight fit. And I still have to hook this T on here. I haven't even done that yet. And there's just, the lines aren't quite long enough. It's a pretty cool little unit here. And here's what it looks like up top. So this is actually too tight because when you go to turn it on and off, it hits the backsplash. But I believe that is fully on, but you don't want this. So they're making this backsplash out of this 3cm. So backsplashes are just a lot thicker than they used to be because they're just using the cutoff. At least this company is. So yeah, we have the same problem in the bathroom vanities. Fortunately, sinks these days, they used to go back to turn on, but they changed that now. They just go straight over is on, so it doesn't go back and possibly hit here. So we have this issue here. This can't move forward anymore because this is an undermount sink, and the lip of the sink is actually way back here. And when he drilled this hole out, he actually cut into the sink a little bit, so he did come forward as far as he could. So there's just things that have to be kept in mind when doing sink faucet planning. A lot of times a client just picks whatever sink they want and whatever cabinet they want, and it doesn't really work like that because it may not fit. There's also these things, if I can get it open because I haven't put the handles on yet. And this thing is actually hitting the sink a little bit because this sink is just so big. And the cabinet is just, it's not big enough. They don't make cabinets any deeper than that, and it's just, so all that stuff has to be taken into account. It's a big hodgepodge. It's a big mess. It's a big kind of messed up plumbing thing too, with not really a good slope on that. It's not really a good way to hook it up because the existing drain was so high. We should have lowered it, but we didn't think about that. So I'm trying to keep all this up as high as I can. And it's, not working really well because this one is dropped lower than that one, and that's about as short as I can get it. So I did a little trick with the dishwasher drain. I put it sideways instead of vertically the way it should be. So it's not ideal at all, but it'll work. And that slope is going down that way just a little bit. So I have to shorten this if I can. I got to figure this whole mess out. It's just a big mess. This is the Insta Hot here. Can't remember it's called the Wave. It's called the Wave, and here's the kind of the little diagram and all how it goes. It's actually really simple. Essentially, it's this. There's two copper lines that come out, and there's a splitter right here. And you just go, the water goes in, it goes to a splitter, and the splitter goes to that. And then there are also 3 more tubes that hook up. There's an inlet and an outlet, and something else I don't really know because I just started hooking this up. So it's actually as simple. It's just, you just screw it onto the wall and you hook it up. If you have the room and you have the space, that is. So that's something I'm trying to figure out right now. there's the little splitter. This end's gonna go on here. It's just like a little PEX, sort of a push connection. There it is. And these two will go on the copper lines. There's 2 copper lines coming out. And this guy will go on the top of that somehow. If this will even work. Got a 3/8. This is a 1/4, so I don't know about that. Oh, what do you know? I got it right here. That goes in there. That goes on there. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. Okay, I think we're good. Now I just gotta get those 2 copper lines. Where are they? There's 2 copper lines coming down there. Hooked up.